Good morning. My name is Dan Oliver with the Missouri Veterans History Project, and we're here this morning to talk to Mr. Nelson, U.S. Army veteran.
To keep your wits about you, you were lucky. To come out of that without your brain being totally warped, I don't know. I know when I got back from Vietnam, I said to my mom, I said, "How you doing?" "Fine." She says, "How are you?" And I said, "Fine." And she says, "Do you think you've changed from Vietnam, from what you experienced?" I said, "Mom, I'm not going to go into what I did in Vietnam, but what I can say is I did whatever I had to do to survive. And I'm proud that I served my country. I'm proud of what I did. Some things might be questionable, but had I not done what I did, I wouldn't be here."
Since you're infantry, you're at the tip of the spear. Much communication with home, much mail that got through.
Mail was the number one thing. In fact, I can remember when the lieutenant tried to get some sea rations or some kind of food, and the chopper, the guy running the chopper said, we can't land. It's too hot." So he said, "Well, whatever you do, kick the mail bag out. We don't care so much about the food." But the guys lived on the mail. If you got your mail, that was everything. That was more important to you than sea rations. So they would kick the mail bag out, okay, and the gooks knew this too, and they're not stupid. And they'd say, "What color is the bag?" And you'd always give a different color than what it really was, because if you told them the exact color of it, you'd have all these gooks surrounding it, and they'd shoot us and kill us on top of it. But
sure.
we'd get the mail. That's one thing they got us more than food every time. The mail was that important. Except when my dad was, when I was over there, every day he sent me the front page of the Cardinals baseball, and I could tell all the time how they were doing great in '67, '68.
That's right.
But yeah, that's all you worried about. If you got your mail, you were content. You could go without food for 2 days as long as you got your mail.